Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Bhaskar Napte, founder of Pharma Growth Hub, and I welcome you all in this particular course. Before I move any further, let me also congratulate everyone for taking an action to join this particular course. Let me assure you a very important thing. This particular course is going to cover a lot of critical information. So please don't underestimate the value that you are going to receive once you complete this particular course. And please don't skip any video. Try to attend each and every video 100%. Take the lot many notes and also don't forget to take the action. I hope this particular course will help you to launch yourself within the pharmaceutical industry, or if you are already within the pharmaceutical industry, I hope that this course is certainly going to help you to elevate your career. So please let us begin with the very first video, and this video is going to cover the overview of the Indian pharmaceutical industry. Let us begin from our own country. What is the market size of the pharmaceutical industry, and what are another important details that you must understand? So according to right. So here is the very first point, and according to the report by Navadi, the Indian pharmaceutical market was expected to reach at around 13.33.18 billion by the end of 2023. So this is the market size of the pharmaceutical industry as far as India is concerned. This is not the global market size of the pharma industry. We will talk about the global perspective in our next video, but for this time, this is the market size of the only Indian pharmaceutical industry. Globally, the market size of pharmaceutical products is anticipated to surpass 1 trillion. How much is anticipated to surpass? Almost 1 trillion by the end of 2023. And this is a huge amount of money, 1 trillion. So please let me assure you, you have selected the right industry as far as your career is concerned. I worked in the pharmaceutical industry for last 20 years at different companies like Dr. Reddy's, Apotex, Glenmark, USP, and few more. And there are ample number of opportunities available. Let me assure you, if you take the action as I am going to direct in this particular course, you are going to get the best possible career opportunity. So be assured about your bright career. So further, growth is expected with a forecasted market value of around 102.7 billion US dollar by the end of 2028. So almost this is the forecasted market size of the Indian pharmaceutical company. After how many years? 5 years in the future. Growing at a compound annual growth rate means CAGR of 13.01% from 2023 to 2028. Now, this one information is sufficient for you to understand that you are going to work for a industry which has a two-digit market growth. 13% is a huge amount of market growth. And as you can understand, as the market is growing, the employee working in the industry are also going to get benefit out of the increased market size. So this is not the stagnant market. You have a bright future. You have selected the right industry. The next important point, in 2023, the focus of the Indian pharmaceutical sector is on enhancing quality manufacturing, marketing medicines more affordable, and embracing innovation and technology. So please understand that the pharmaceutical industry is also having a tremendous pressure as far as the price of the product is concerned, because Indian market is always a price sensitive market. So how one can develop, manufacture the economic medicine, that is always going to be a central idea as far as the Indian pharmaceutical market is concerned. So in case if you have that, the out of box thinking capability, in case if you are wanted to make a career into the R&D, I think there is a huge amount of scope available. In addition to the market size, in addition to the price of the product, the quality manufacturing is also very important, because the quality is always at the center of the any product, and it is very much applicable for a product which we are going to consume for betterment of our life. That is the pharmaceutical product. So the quality of the product is also very important, and the innovation and technology is going to play a very important role to achieve the quality of the product and also to achieve the cost effective solution for the consumer. I think we'll talk about this quality manufacturing, the research and development, different ideas in a few of the next video. But for this time, we will move on to the next important point. The key growth drivers for 2023 includes the development of a proactive, and there are four important key growth drivers. The first one is quality management system, and we'll talk about some of the key important quality management system in some of our modules that is going to be available for you. Fostering a quality culture, product quality and process quality. I think these all are very important and essential key factors for effectively developing and manufacturing a pharmaceutical product. The Indian pharmaceutical industry is currently the world's third largest in volume and 10th largest in size. Now, what is the meaning of third largest in volume? Third largest in volume. And this indicates our manufacturing capacity. Almost one third. How much? Almost one third. Or roughly you can say almost 33%. Almost 33% of the pharmaceutical product consumed globally gets manufactured within India. Gets manufactured within the India. Now just imagine how much is the depth Indian pharmaceutical company has as far as the manufacturing is concerned. This is not the small number. 33% of the medicines gets manufactured within India, and I'm talking about the global perspective. Now, as far as the size is concerned, I mean the consumption is concerned, the revenue is concerned, India stands at the 10th largest market size as far as the global perspective is concerned. So one tenth of the revenue is getting generated by the India. So this is the a very, I think, encouraging information as far as someone who wanted to make a career in the pharmaceutical industry. As the manufacturing depth is very high, almost 33%, the medicines get consumed globally gets manufactured within India. You just imagine how much will be the scope for research and development, how much is the scope for quality control, quality assurance, regulatory affairs, manufacturing. There are ample number of opportunities available. The next important point, India is the world's largest provider of generic drugs. And in the financial year 2023, the country exported pharmaceuticals worth over 25 US billion. So understand what is meaning of the generic drugs. See, if you want to launch any drug inside the market, there is going to be a huge number of steps and processes involved. You can start with the preclinical assessment, then you have to go to the clinical assessment, then you have to launch the product, and there is also going to be the post-market surveillance also. So any company who involves lot of money and time in this particular process to get a new drug product on the market, that company is called as the innovator company. What that company is called as the innovator company. And this innovator company gets a patent grant from that particular country or the geography. And once the patent gets granted, only innovator company only innovator company can actually sell the product. No other company will be allowed to manufacture or sell the same product in the market. They have the monopoly, you can say, for the duration of that particular patent. But the moment the patent get expired, then any pharmaceutical company who has fulfilled the legal requirement in that particular country can manufacture and sell the same product. And then that product is called as the generic drug. You understand the definition of a generic drug? Generic drug is the drug product which has a similar kind of efficacy, which is having a similar kind of safety characteristic as that of the innovator's drug product. Innovator drug product means what? Innovator drug product means a drug product which was initially invented and manufactured by the company. That company is called as the innovator drug product company. And one another important term I would like to introduce over here, something called as the branded drug product. Something called as the branded drug product. So please understand, now we are discussing the two important terms. The first one we talked about a generic drug product. Let me write it again over here. Generic drug product, right? And I hope you understand the definition of generic drug product. So the branded drug product means what? The branded drug product means what? Now we talked about the innovator company, right? The company who has invested huge amount of money and time to discover the new drug, and they have launched that drug product inside the market. So that new drug is called as the branded drug product. That new drug which was launched by the innovator company is called as the branded drug product. And the moment the patent get expired, right? The moment the patent get expired, because this branded drug comes with a certain amount of patent exclusivity. Innovator company get a patent exclusivity of maybe 5 years for the drug product. For during this 5 year duration, no other company can manufacture and sell this product inside the market. Only and only innovator company gets 100% right to do the business. But the moment this patent period get expired, then any another pharmaceutical company can manufacture the same product with the same processes, same excipient, and start selling inside the US market. And that drug product is called as the generic drug product. I hope you understand the difference between the branded drug product and a generic drug product. And this definition is with respect to the US market. Let us move on to the next point now. India is often referred to as the pharmacy of the world. Now you must have understood that the 33% the medicines consumed globally gets manufactured within the India. And I think it's also very important to understand that almost 30% of the generic product consumed in the US gets manufactured within India also. And almost the similar number applies to the European geography too. And that's why the India is known as the pharmacy of the world. It is also holds the status of being the largest vaccine supplier globally. You must have witnessed in the COVID-19 time, India has helped all the nations as per as their vaccine need, and that's the reason it is one of the leading vaccine manufacturing countries. So thank you so much for this very first video. We have just begun, and still we have to discuss lot many very interesting information in the upcoming videos. So please stay tuned and attend and go through each and every course video 100%. Let us meet in the next video. Thank you so much.